Really, a new world order can be created.
The way we're going to win over the long term is not just militarily. We've got to give them a stake in creating the kind of world order.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order.
After 1989, President Bush said, and it's a phrase that I often use myself, that we needed a new world order. And
even greater than at the time of the Industrial Revolution, a new world order was created.
It's referred to as an international currency, United Future World Currency.
Pope Benedict XVI is calling for a new world financial order. In the third encyclical of his pontificate, Benedict denounced the profit-at-all-cost mentality of the globalized economy.
What's the possible replacement for the dollar? How would this global currency work? Could you spend it anywhere, for instance?
Well, of course, a possibility would be to replace the dollar as a reserve currency by an artificial medium. This had been suggested many years ago by Keynes when the post-war world economic and financial order was conceived. Today we would have a possibility to enlarge the role of the special drawing rights issued by the IMF, and they could supply the world with the necessary liquidity, in particular in times of crisis like the present one, and the IMF could act like a world central bank that steers the global money supply. But more important,
He wills. We have confidence because freedom is the permanent hope of mankind, the hunger in dark places, the longing of the soul. When our founders declared a new order of the ages, when soldiers died in wave upon wave,
in the name of France, that there will be no peace in the world without respect for diversity, without respect for national identities, without respect, I venture to say, for religions and beliefs, without respect for cultures. Commitment to one's faith, to one's identity, to one's language, to one's culture, to one's way of life, thought, belief, all that is legitimate and profoundly human. To deny that is to sow the seeds of humiliation. It would stoke the fires of nationalism, fanaticism, and terrorism. We will not avert the clash of civilizations by forcing everyone to think and to believe the same things. France intends to pursue, together with all people of goodwill around the world, this battle to build the new world order of the 21st century.
Yes, there have been differences between America and Europe. No doubt there will be differences in the future. But the burdens of global citizenship continue to bind us together. A change of leadership in Washington will not lift this burden. In this new century, Americans and Europeans alike will be required to do more, not less. Partnership and cooperation among nations is not a choice. It is the only way, the one way, to protect our common security and advance our common humanity.